therapists or mental health professional or small businesses, then listen up. This video is actually for you. Imagine ending your day without unfinished business, unfinished notes, or not finishing all your follow-ups. How cool would that be? Priceless, because then I get to spend more time with my family after work. Currently, what are your pain points? For me, my pain point right now is documentation overload. It's like as soon as I'm done with my clients, there we have a pile of paperwork that I have to deal with. This is crazy. That is one of my pain points right now. Drop in a comment, what is your pain point? As a small business, what is your pain point? For me, one of my top ones is documentation overload. Another pain point that I'm going through right now is scheduling. It's like, especially in the winter, it's like everybody is getting sick. Everybody needs attention right here and they need it now. So the scheduling is like chaos. Are you going through the same thing? Also, communication. Sometimes my clients, and they're saying, hey, Dr.O, we can't find it. We did not receive that call. Or they're sending messages to me, emails, and I never received it. Then I'm like, wow, I did not receive that messages. Is that happening to you? Are some of your emails getting lost in translation? What I'm also going through right now. Today, we just kind of looking at what is going on in your business and what is going on in my business. See, maybe I'm the one going crazy. Maybe there's something I wasn't doing right. The HIPAA part of management, wellness, compliance, stress. We got to schedule for inspection, we got to do this, we got to do that, we got to do CE. It is like, are you going through the same thing? Couple of years back, I went down this rabbit hole of AI. Implementing smart systems was a game changer for me. What has it helped me achieve? It's helped streamline documentation. I have an agent that goes through my emails and tags the ones that are junk, sort out my junk email, and sort out my client's email based on priorities. This is mind-blowing. AI is good and maybe not so good. One of the not so good part of it is that there's so much junk mails now. Sometimes I just leave everything in there. And by leaving all these mails in there, I'm beginning to miss my important clients. Clients are saving leads, are slipping away from me. Are you guys having the same issue in your businesses? Are you finding out that some people have reached out to you and you haven't even seen this email, or this email is find itself in the spam? Yeah. Support secure communication. That's another areas that I found AI to be working for me. Communication. We now have agent that is doing our calls, as in these agents are trained in the knowledge of our business with our SOP, standard of practice. We train these agents. When you bring in a new staff, a new employee, you train them in your code of ethics, in how you do businesses. So we are now able to train these agents in our frequently asked questions, what we like, the way we do our business, basically our SOP. So when we train these agents with our SOP, they are able to take the task of answering phone calls from us. That is what we are doing in our businesses now. We used to contract this out to offshore company. They will be the one answering our calls. That costs us so much money. The bottom line wasn't adding up anymore. But since we implemented this agent that is able to receive calls and answer call for us, it's been a freaking game changer, guys. Then in what way has that helped me as an individual, as a business owner, without totally burning out? If you look at my previous videos on wellness coaches, health and wellness, holistic mental health and wellness, you can avoid burnout. I was sharing that from the experience, from the result that I have gotten from implement these automations and this agent into my workflow and my system. Basically, it's reduced the administrative stress for me and my team. What are the other things we've been able to use this artificial intelligence to do for us? Some of you were like, Dr. O, we're not that big. We're just small businesses. Yeah, but if you want to scale, we don't want to, the goal of our businesses, why we started this business, so that we can be independent, we can cater for our community, but also to be able to afford to provide food for our family. And part of the way we do that is scaling the business. When we scale up, we can have leftover for our family and our community as a whole. I'm all about the community. I'm all about how can we give back? How can we help the other person? But how are we going to help our neighbors if we ourselves are not doing well in our businesses? This automation is here to stay. I know you've heard so much going on about automation. It's not just talking about, oh, I'm going to just throw this on ChatGPT. No, no. What you take in is what you take out. There is a structure to working with this agent, and that is what we found out during our going down the rabbit hole of AI. One of the things we've been able to do in our business is client onboarding. It's been so easy for us to be able to implement this agent to onboard client for us. We've 10x our lead generation by implementing this system. We've been able to track our sessions and do follow up for our clients. We've been able to automate reminders and secure messages. This is amazing when you are able to automatically onboard your client without you keep jumping on phone. If you are able to track leads, you are able to automatically get your remind. And by getting your reminder, you are able to schedule taxes for any of your team to take care of business. You, as the business owner, have more time for yourself and your family, and more time to be able to go out there and actually do more for the community, and also look for other opportunity to take your business to the next level. Your work is heavy. We are working hard enough. We need to implement technology to take some of this burden from us. We are super women and men and super people, but we can use our superpower for other things. We can use it to go on vacation. Instead of being glued to our computer for every lead. Even on vacation, we are not really on vacation. this automation will change your life because it has changed me and my team's life. So if you want to know more about the strategies that we have learned that we are implementing in our business, DM the word system and we will be able to schedule you for a strategy call. Or you can go on our bio and use the link on the bio to schedule a strategy call.